Always serve a curse breaking God, because about 20 years ago I was having a reoccurring dream that had me shook. In the dream there was an older gentleman, and then my father, who's never had much to do with this, and then me. In the dream, the older gentleman, my father, kept trying to pass this large cup off to me that I didn't want. Meantime, they were pushing me toward this pit, and as we would get close to the edge of the pit, there would be a beast that would come up out of that pit to devour me, but I would wake up right before it would get to me. And I had been praying. I was like, God, you need to take this dream from me. I told my wife. I didn't tell anyone else. A few nights later, the doorbell rings at 10:30 at night. I go to the door. It's a guy that we know that lives an hour and a half away. And I open and I said, what are you doing here? He said, God sent me here to tell you what your dream means. And I said, do what? He said, you've been having a dream and God sent me here to tell you what it means. I said, I think you need to come in. He said, in the dream, there's an older man that represents an older generation. Then there's your father that represents his generation, but then there's you that represents a new generation. They're trying to pass a cup off to you that they've chose over the years that's brought upon a curse to their family. But God wants you to know that he's doing a new work, and that God is breaking the curse, and that God not only is going to do a work in you that breaks the curse, but the work in you will be a blessing to you, but it will also be a blessing to generations to come. Listen, just because your mama and daddy did it doesn't mean you got to do it, because God's doing a new thing in you. Love you.